Time now 7:07 here on Daybreak. And new this morning, there is a growing partnership between the Buffalo Zoo and one local company that is turning tons of waste into something more useful. It's called Zoo Poo. Sure, the name's a bit cheeky, but as it turns out, they're actually doing some good for gardeners and the environment. What goes in must come out. Then it comes here to Buffalo River Compost, where the crew makes sure this waste doesn't go to waste.
The zoo has an excess of manure each day, each week, that they typically would put to a landfill or recycle elsewhere. So it's kind of a mutually beneficial relationship. They have a need to take the waste off site, and we have an outlet for that waste to be turned into a resource for the community.
The zoo drops off 1 to 2 tons of manure and used animal bedding like straw a few times each week.
We are then responsible for turning it, monitoring the temperature, keeping an eye on the moisture content. Carbon-nitrogen ratio in the raw pile is critical to the end product.
Over the course of 9 months to a year, science and nature do their thing to break it all down, and it goes from this pile of raw material to this, ready for use in gardens. The nutrient-dense compost is packaged up and sold in stores called, appropriately enough, Zoo Poo.
We have 14 different species of herbivores. These are animals that only eat plants, like our bison behind me here. The reason that it's so good to become a compost is it's full of nutrients that we've fed the animals that the animals didn't need, and so that has come out as waste.
The bison are, how do we say this, some of the biggest contributors to the program. The Buffalo Zoo is one of just a handful of zoos all across the country with a partnership like this.
It is a win-win-win for us. We do have a lot of materials that are on grounds that can go into this cycle of being reused in another way. So it's sustainable for the environment. It's good compost for our community to use in their own gardens.
And I know what you might be wondering. And no, the stuff in the box doesn't smell like it did when they started.
It'll have an earthy smell. It won't have the manure smell. Properly finished compost does not have an odor